I'm author Mara Purl, and I'm going to share with you my July podcast from my newsletter. Revelation. This is the R word for the month of July. Of course, revolution could be another appropriate word as we celebrate the genesis of the United States. As the fledgling nation gathered itself to organize for independence, it had to break away from the mother country. But before a new country could be born, the idea had to appear, revealing itself as a possibility. And this is how most grand ideas appear, as a revelation. Sometimes it's just the germ of an idea that appears, like a tiny seed. It needs protection and nurturing, the only elements that allow that seed to germinate. Once it does, it can take root, poke up above the soil, and appear as a flower, a bush, a tree, or a novel. Sometimes an idea seems to reveal itself whole, which can be most surprising. This is what happened when Milford-Haven, USA first occurred to me. I saw the fictional town, its characters, its topography, its very identity, and what would draw people to live there. Writing those scripts, all 100 of them, for the radio show was never arduous. The characters spoke to me, and I transcribed what they said. Granted, there was quite a lot of homework and experience that preceded that moment. I had listened to vintage radio dramas rebroadcast on AFRTS, Armed Forces Radio and Television Service, as a part of the shadow audience of American civilians living in Tokyo. I grew up in a theater family and started writing and performing in plays at about age 5. I co-starred in a television series starting at age 9. So I was familiar with these forms, which felt as natural as breathing. When Milford-Haven revealed itself, it was a privilege and a joy. It was also a responsibility. When the Muse gifts us, we do not ignore nor disrespect her offering. My mentor, Louis L'Amour, met with me near the end of his life. He gave me a kind of oral exam combined with a pep talk that would stay with me forever. First, he peppered me with questions. How many characters? How many storylines? How extensive the research? What are the plot twists? I answered without hesitation. The answer is in the forefront of my mind. He pondered for a moment, nodding. You have found your niche, your path, your franchise, he said. Do not abandon it, no matter how difficult it becomes. I took his words to heart, and here I am with 12 books, multiple awards, and bestseller lists. As I like to say, after 30 years, I'm an overnight success. Revelations are big stuff. They're transformative. They instigate a shift in consciousness and awareness. Just in case we think they're insignificant, here's the definition of the word: revelation. 1. A surprising and previously unknown fact, especially one that is made known in a dramatic way. 2. The divine or supernatural disclosure to humans of something relating to human existence or the world. Wow. The founding mothers and fathers of our nation had a huge revelation that was anything but easy to fulfill, but too important not to attempt. What incredible new experiences await us when we're alert to special flashes of insight, stunning ideas, or even small but precious idea seeds. Ideas can lead to everything from new recipes to new countries, and everything in between. I wish you joy in your next revelation journey. Happy July, happy summer, happy reading.